Turn up your speakers and let them bomb be on right now. You already heard about it. Fragile assurance, y'all. So let's discuss the topics. Pick up your phone and call. So real, talking about facts and the metaphysical. So deep, you're gonna need a ride to make sure you stay afloat. So baby, don't you change that station. Can't be a part of this history that's in the making. It don't matter what you're doing, just save it. And you can get back to it later. Later, later, later. And you can catch some of this flavor. Flavor, flavor, flavor. 'Cause real recognize real. One night, man, appreciate that, man, that was real. Hey, hey, real, recognize real as a G-Law. Always be yourself, never be a fraud. Life is up and down, call it seesaw. Stay woke, triple R, ringing the alarm. Friend, chill up, feeling that doing better. Made from pure chocolate, dipped in vanilla. Caught up in the rain under your umbrella. Always rock the house from the roof to the cellar. Yeah, that's why I gotta tune in. When you're on camera, I hope they zoom in. So many shows on you let buffoons in. Out my mind, they evicted so you can move in. Cause real, recognize real. Always turned up, so lay back and just chill. Ain't thinking about drama, ain't thinking about bills. No reason, no pills. Just you, baby. Real, recognize real. Real, recognize real. Real, recognize real. Real, recognize real.
What's up, y'all?
Yo.
Yes, real recognize real. I'm your girl, Franchella, and to my left, I got my girl,
Lynette.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thank you again, once again, for always supporting ladies of the Real Recognize Real Talk radio show. Y'all always come through. We want to shout out Philly, Delaware, Jersey, Hawaii, Egypt, like
All
name
that.
it. They listening.
Saudi
okay?
Arabia.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So we truly, truly, truly thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you continue to spread the word. Let people know. Tune in to Philly Hott Radio. We are live right now on the YouTube channel. So please subscribe and just constantly support the station itself, y'all, because we are independent radio station that allows so many to come and to showcase their talent as well as what's going on in life. You know, where the mainstream won't give them that. The real recognized real ladies will. So without further ado,
every second Tuesday of the month,
we in the building.
Live.
That's right.
Yep. On Philly Hott Radio with 2 T's. That's HOTT. Philly Hott.
Right. So no, you go ahead.
So because we have 4 guests in the studio today, we're not going to focus on hood news. We are going to talk
Virus.
Because it's like such a hot topic. Everybody is up in arms. Everybody wants. I'm a germaphobe. For Corona, I was already
right.
You know. But let's send prayers out to those who already been impacted.
Absolutely. But here's the thing. Today, gotta live your life.
Yes.
You can't live your life in fear. We've been Ebola, the SARS, the West Nile, the bird flu, Zika, name it. You
Swine
know what I'm saying?
flu.
Swine flu. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, we're not stupid. You definitely, wash your hands. And I just hope people continue. Don't just stop after everything is. You back to being nasty.
It's called what it is. It's called practicing good hygiene. So that's basically what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Practicing. Everybody should, whether it's virus.
I mean, right now, I'm doing the elbow. I'm doing the kid
Right,
play.
right. That's the new handshake.
Yeah, exactly. It's right. It is what it is, and so it's nice to get clapping hands with something. But at the end of the day, just and here it is. Now, you don't like the Ebola is going, Zika is going, SARS is like it came and went. Like how you just come and go?
And where did it come from?
Conspiracy.
Right? That's a
Chinese.
that's why from China, because they eat. They said now. No, somebody said from bats. Because everything they think is a delicacy over in China. Water bugs.
They gotta slow down.
They
They do too much.
It's totally too. But then if that's the case, then how does it get to us or well. But hey, listen. Once again, prayers go out to everybody that have to deal with it. The elderly, the main thing, because like I think the Zika was pregnant women stuff, and then there was another one. So it's like always a certain age group that it affects. So
Population control.
But why are you killing off the old people? They're going to die first anyway. Don't make sense.
But in this day and time,
no, this is population 5 and over, like the senior. But it's crazy because it was African after not affecting black people. I mean. Listen, he said it's not affecting, but he said we ain't got to worry about this. It's not affecting black people. Like, okay, there's so many conspiracies out there. I said, well, they already put drugs and guns on each other. So maybe crazy. Everybody got free Facebook. Everybody got their own theory.
That's what everything.
Of what's really going down or what's happening. At the end of the day, trust God. Keep your faith. What's going to be, going to be.
I got a question. The hand sanitizer in the Dollar Tree, like I got that a couple weeks ago, well, probably a month ago before everything got crazy.
Right.
Like if I go to Dollar Tree right now and hand sanitizer is not $1, it ain't the Dollar Tree no more.
Absolutely.
What's up with that? Like that's going against their policy.
but
They're selling out of it.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything.
You're not gonna charge me $15 for some hand sanitizer at the Dollar Tree where everything $1. Not Family Dollar, Dollar Tree.
That's what I was going to say now. Dollar General. Or
They dollar.
Right. Yeah, we sure could. So enough about Corona. Right. But they said the stocks for Coronas are going down. Stock for the Corona beer, it's going down. Like, wow. Anyway, all that'll do. We got plenty of guests in the building.
So we're first going to introduce you to Erica Sterling Bush, who is an entrepreneur, an educator, an instructional designer, and a web strategist. She has over professional experience and is the president and CEO of a web design company called Website Plan LLC, where she develops online courses and websites for small businesses. She earned a master's degree in instructional technology management and a bachelor's degree in education and chemical engineering. She is now the assistant director of the virtual campus at Monco, and she designs websites and web content. Also designed website web content for companies such as Einstein, Penn Medicine, Cheney University, and Brandywine Realty Trust, to name a few. So welcome.
Yes, welcome. Hey. Hey.
Glad to be here.
We're glad to have you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell us about your company, site plan?
Okay. As Lynette said, I've been creating websites for about 20 years plus. I started off small businesses, churches. I do prize level websites. I work in hospital, university. But my favorite market to work is small business. Like I was telling you earlier, people have businesses, and today we're in a digital. Just have to be. If you don't have a website, your business does not exist. So I try to help people get familiar with digital marketing. Now it's not as important just to have a website, but you have to also know how to market your site once it's.
Mm-hmm.
So some people have the small budget, so I try to encourage people to get social media, get an Instagram or Twitter, Facebook channel for their business, so they can get a budget enough to pay for a website. But a website is just a really good idea because you can get found on the search engines. It'll bring more traffic and customers to your business. So it's just a great way to kind of create instant credibility. People, if someone comparing your business to another business and you don't have a site, you can't compare it because it's like no one can.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we've been doing types of sites, and all kinds of hair salon, parlor, any type of business, church, e-commerce. If you want to sell a product and have your own store online sites,
Some has people that feel like per se.
you still need a website if you have a brick and mortar store, because again, the other day I was looking for a locksmith. I put a locksmith, put my zip code in, and a bunch of came out. Now, if you have a locksmith store and you're not on the internet,
right.
you're not going to come up when I do my search.
It's some money.
The most people.
Exactly.
So,
But they have you Google that, people come up and they don't have a website. They're listing their name,
But they might not even be listed. Sometimes they do.
Sometimes they're not listed right
sometimes
at
they're
all.
not listed at all.
But I mean, the professional way to do it is like, if that comes up, you want to go to their website because you
Right.
want to see what type of the services.
Right.
Maybe the prices are already on there,
Right.
or even comments that customers and
Right,
absolutely.
right. Yeah, it's so
Absolutely.
many things
Right.
you can do. Think of it as an online brochure. So anything that you would put on a paper brochure, you have a digital brochure. And now everybody's pulling up their site on the phone. So it's very important that your website is responsive or mobile friendly, because Google will actually penalize you if your site isn't mobile friendly, and it will hide you in the search up as. And you also want to get what they call an SSL certificate that shows that your site is secure, so that you ever see some sites that say not secure, that's because they don't have a certificate. So it's very important to just speak to someone who's knowledgeable. A lot of people like to get friends or family to the sites, but it's always good to talk to a professional, because there's always things that are changing and you may not know about a way, and also we can always guide you in ways to get sites, good hosting. Hosting is like what you web, like a cell phone contract. They all do the same thing, but they all have different prices. It's good to talk to someone if you are planning to get a website or want to get a website for a particular project. It's a good idea to chat with a person. So, informed.
Dedicate those who embrace online learning. What would you say to that to shift their mind, their way of thinking? Because as you
Yeah, a lot of people are. Some people are still resistant. Some people prefer to live off the grid. They don't want to social media online, and this is the way the world is shifting. I just try to encourage people to take baby steps. No, you don't have to, and then you can get online without putting all your business online. You know, you can just set up a page. You know, just have so find you, and maybe get a Google Voice phone number. Number one, the business have a business like to have presence for their business and not for their. A lot of different tactics that you can do.
I'm like that.
Yeah. Okay. And also when it comes to
No, I'm all over social media, but like with my printing company, I don't put like my face out there. I never did that. Like,
yeah,
it's
you
not
don't have
about
to
me,
put your
so
picture up,
you know,
use the
it's a product.
avatar.
Right.
There's all kind of ways that you can, you know, have a presence on the web, not put all your business out there.
Mhm.
I also encourage people like with online classes. We have people that don't like to do things online, but you know, look like this whole pandemic with coronavirus. You know, there may be a time that you can't go to school. You have to do stuff online. We encourage like our professors, who I work at, like, you know, put the syllabus out, the course materials up there. Who has to close to still have access to everything. So it's just always a good idea. Even with me, when I have documents, I'll Dropbox or Box.com. I store my computer crashes, cloud, and you know. Right.
I don't really want to put it on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're paying, depending on if you get a free service or a paid service, you're paying for that security. And I get price now, or every digital security is a big thing too. So people are trying to keep their items secure. They got to make it it's always possible, but you know, you got to work with a reputable company.
How do you get people? How do you
Services, buy into your services.
Yeah, well, couple things with me. I've been doing it so long. I have a huge portfolio. I've done over 500. I have I have a portfolio clients that I have give testimonials, and this is the type of things I tell others too. If you product or you say you paint rooms, you take pictures of that. Have some of your customers testimonial, video testimonial, visual pictures. I always encourage people to always take work, and you know, if someone loves your services, ask them, hey, you know, what's a testimonial website? You know, all these things just help you drive traffic to your site. Get on media, put the pictures out there. I definitely try. I've had all types of clients. You know, I have some that are resistant, you know, to change. You know, sometimes I just kind of show them. One thing about digital work, everything is analytics. You can check how many views, how many page views, how many hits. Proof is in the pudding. When someone sees how many, how their traffic has increased, I usually tell people, you know, check your traffic every 3-6. So see how it should be always increased. So.
How can people
Find
follow
you?
you?
Yeah.
And learn
Okay.
more about your business.
Okay, on Twitter, I'm Erica Webmaster. On Instagram, I'm Erica Webmaster. My website company is called Website Plant. That's WebsitePlant.com. I also have an Instagram on Website Plant. And also, you can call my business line 215-501-7906. And my email is erica@websiteplant.com.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Okay.
Right into our next. Dollar Rise.
Yep.
So Dollar Rise is an artist who embodies the art of getting money. So he was born in West Philadelphia, where he learned how how money could be made in several different ways. And since age 11, he has been on this paper chase. He is a rap music artist working to perfect his craft by recording and performing, as well as promoting his music and his clothing line, Risk Takers International Apparel. He has completed several interviews and has been published in several publications from the U.S. and the U.K., and has done collaborations with several different musicians from UK, Austria, and Spain. He was contacted by a major record label a while back, and he missed the call, unfortunately. So since then, he continues to work hard to get his music out there, which is now on all music platforms. He considers himself a lyricist first and an all-around.
Yes,
Welcome.
yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Woo!
I'm here. We here, y'all. We here.
That's right.
So where did the name Dollar Rise?
It used to be. It was another name before that. When I used to do graffiti back when I was in Overbrook High School, Rankin knows who I am. But it was Drac, and we used to rap. When I was in high school, I used that name, and then I started using DR. It's like an acronym. So it went from Drac to DR, and then like I started like I made a name out of DR because a lot of people know me as DR. But when I hit the internet and Google started getting popular and stuff like that. Whenever people would Google DR, it was hard to find me. So I was like, I need something to make me stand out.
Like the
So,
Dominican
you know,
Republic.
I had Spanish people come up to me because they see my tattoo right here, and I'd be like up Kensington or something. They like, hey, Poppy. I'm like, nah, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a Poppy. But anyway, I used it as an acronym, Dollar Rise, about change or something like that back in the day. And then I don't know, I like Dollar Rise. I started asking a few people or whatever. Everybody was like, yeah, that's how we like that. And it was cool because like people was looking up DR and they find Dr. Dre and Dr. Kevorkian and all this crazy stuff. I mean, so I wanted myself to stand out. So it's still DR, but it's Dollar Rise formally.
Because you chasing that paper.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you
Always on a paper chase all day, every day.
So hopefully one day the paper will be chasing you.
Right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
It does.
It does. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's
yeah.
up.
With my printing company or whatever, people
Right.
need T-shirts. Like, my company is Flashy Imaging, and I was it's
Say it
Flashy
again.
Imaging,
Flashy.
PHLASHY. So it's flashy like Philly. So when I started my printing company, a lot of people in Philly weren't really like hip to the game or whatever. I started in 2011. So over the years, I watched people, get get more interested in printing their own shirts and stuff like that. Like I had a lot of people that I printed their shirts before. Now they got stores and stuff. I'm like, man, they blew past me. You know what I'm saying? But I have other things to focus on other than the store at the time or whatever. But it turned into the Dollar Rise. You know what I'm saying, because like a lot of people call me Dollar, and I'm about to get my bread up. So that's what I always say.
So if you could,
y'all speech.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, true
that's
that.
right.
Platform, you know? So if you could get picked up by any major record label, fine.
Well, I never really cared. That label that called me was Bad Boy Records. It was Bad Boy that called me because I used to perform like 2-3 times a week in the city. And after a while of doing that, I started branching out and going to other cities. So like I have networks in different cities and stuff like that. I don't even know where I met this A&R at. I don't know if I met him in New York or I met him in DC, whatever. I gave him my contact information, and I got a random call one day, and I thought it was like a telemarketer or a bill collector or something like that. I just got this phone, and I'm hitting no, and me and my homie sitting in the van talking about some other work, and I keep hitting no, and then I finally call it back, and I'm like, who keeps calling me? Who's just calling me? Hello, who this? And they like, Sean John Enterprises, and I didn't know that. They go by Sean John Enterprises. So the guy had a Haitian accent, so I couldn't really understand him either. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is it? I'm about to bang on him. And then he's like, Bad Boy Records. And I'm like, who is in there calling me right now? They just called me 3 times. And he like, I don't know, it's a lot of people in this building. You need an extension. And I'm like, I don't know who's calling me. I don't have no extension. They didn't leave no voicemail. Like, The phone was brand new. I ain't had my voicemail set up. It was I was very salty. I was very salty. And then just to put it out there, like the next day I got into some trouble. So I'm sitting in a cell like on Aramingo Avenue, Harbison up there somewhere, 15th district or something. And I'm thinking like, damn, bad boy was calling me yesterday and I'm in jail today.
And so that was my question. Like, okay, well, why ain't they call you back? So now there's a story. Like,
every time I called back, I
Listen.
never got through. Next thing you know, like bad boy moved from New York to California. Like Diddy got a new distribution and it was over. I'm just like, it is what it is.
is.
Like I just gotta keep it moving. Hopefully, you know, I hit that.
Absolutely.
I'll find that same person again. That same person. I mean, tap in with me and
Timing is
you get it popping.
timing is everything.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Absolutely. But it just wasn't meant to be, you know, at that
Yeah,
point
a lot of
in
people
time.
told me
but-
not to do it. They like, you shouldn't have did it anyway. Diddy would have burnt you. I'm like, well, I don't really care coming from nothing. Like,
Right,
you
right.
can I'll make sure he don't burn me like forever. Like, you
Right,
burn me coming in. I mean, I'll take that.
as a
you
learning
know,
experience.
yeah,
you
and then
know?
keep it moving or whatever. I would have took that and used that logo or whatever to make myself bigger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I don't really care about all that stuff. I mean, like, Megan Thee Stallion, she just got burnt and stuff like that, but she didn't look into her contract properly or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause the contract
It's
stuff, like,
important
yeah, I had a
read
lot
that
of contracts presented to me, and I turned like all of them down. I never had nobody else behind me, but I had situations where people presented these contracts, and then I had my lawyers look over and they like, yo, you gotta get this renegotiated. This ain't in your favor. I call these people back, yo, what's up? We gotta renegotiate this. Nah, that's not happening. All right, it is what it is. I mean, like I had a situation come up the other day. Somebody sent me a contract.
Got the contract.
He got the contract.
He like, this is what I
This guy sent me this contract, right? Y'all see this contract, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was crazy because like it seemed too good to be true. So I know it's fraudulent. But like they tell me it's a car dealership in New York, and they supposed to be starting a record label. Now I go to the Instagram page and they like saying like we looking for artists, we starting a record label, this, that, and the third. Like this guy reached out to me, hit me in my inbox. They tell me like, yeah, send us your music. You know, we looking for artists. So then I sent him my music. I sent him the song I sent you. Then he hit me back like, oh, we want to sign you. We gonna give you $200,000 in a car from our dealership. It sounds great. It's all in this contract right here.
What's the caveat?
It's fraudulent. That's what I'm trying to say. Cause like this guy is telling me like,
As
yeah.
long as he wasn't asking for nothing.
He didn't ask me for nothing, but like he's telling me
money.
my bank account information. I'm like, no.
Right,
I'm like,
okay, that's what I
you can
mean.
send me that money through, cause he like, yo, we'll send you 10,000 first. Like it just, I don't know, it just seemed like a scheme to me or whatever.
Right.
Like I went along at first, but then I'm like, nah, like
Go with your gut.
I can come meet you. He's in New York. I'm like, I'll drive up there to sit down with you. You know, you can give me the check right there. Oh well, we'll send it to you. Open up a bank account. I'm like, open up a bank account.
What?
So I'm gonna open up an empty bank account, and you gonna put all this money in the account.
Because
Like,
first of all,
it's hard to
when you working with an artist, you talent. You also want to know how they gel with other people. Like,
Exactly. He ain't even
as
meet
a
me yet.
person.
you talking about sending me the money. So that's what I'm saying. Like I knew it was just like it's too good to be true. I don't believe this. I mean,
Yeah,
but that's what's going on the internet. A lot of scamming. A lot of
It's a lot.
scheming.
It's a lot of
Right.
You know what I'm
scamming, but
saying?
you have to, you have to be prepared. You have to be not. I mean, because it's so many other talented people that are out there, you know, in the city, and they so hungry for it, they not paying attention.
That's
They
all
not
type of
listening to the
entities
signs.
feeding off of artists' hunger.
Right.
I mean, I've discovered that over the years of me doing my grinding and stuff like that. And I know what to look out for at this point. Like I'm not a young buck. Like that's why they be wanting
that's
to
good.
grab these young bulls because they can take advantage of them and you know
Right.
rape them and stuff like that. Like I'm
Absolutely.
not into that.
So
I've
you
been
brought
doing it too
some
long.
of your stuff out. You to show your.
Oh yeah. I brought the,
So he has a clothing line.
that's
So
my
he's
clothing
gonna
line is
show
Risk Takers Clothing. Risk Takers Clothing. This is this one
Okay,
shirt. You
so
see it's
shirt.
distressed. You know what I mean?
Risk
Like,
Taker.
this design is actually inspired by Triple Extension. Since he's not here anymore, I'm gonna keep that going.
Okay.
You know, he had like these revenge hoodies or whatever. So I had one of my graphic designers. I said, make me a Risk Takers logo that looks like that. And we did it, you know. And people who are hip, they know,
Right.
you know. But like, I don't really have these like out real crazy because I just like put it together. This is also like not out yet. I have a bunch of these in my house right now. They're not. These are on dry fit fabric as well. These are my polo golf shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Nice,
Like I'm just
okay.
waiting right now. I'm just waiting for my tags to come back because like God has sewn them up for me. he tried to put his own tags on my shirts. I had to cut his tags up. I called him
trying
up
to
like,
get over.
why would you try to get shine on my shirts? You know what I'm saying? So that slowed me down. That slowed me down with these shirts. But
what is it?
it's my R and my T. It's the risk takers.
Yeah,
Yeah, risk takers. Yeah, I had this design by Josh. I forgot his name. He moved out of
Shout
Atlanta,
out
but
to
he was
Josh.
a great logo designer. And he charged me a grip for my logo, but like it's
He can't
it's
put
mine.
his name on it,
Right.
then.
It's mine.
Yeah, absolutely.
I told him what I
You
wanted.
own that.
Yeah, because like I kind of was thinking about Rockaware, how Jay-Z used to have the RW flame, and I was like I want an RT, like do something with the R and the T. I mean, like kind of like the Rockaware logo or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like something simple,
Similar,
you know.
but not.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Can't nobody copy this. People
Right.
be like, "What is it? It look like a Chinese sign,
That's
stuff like
what I
that."
thought. That's why
And
I
I'd be
said
like,
this
"No,
is
it's just the
simple.
R and the T."
Right.
You know, just the way he did the R
It's
and the
Right.
T.
It's
But
pretty
yeah,
cool.
these new designs are in my fabric. This is sublimation. This is not what everybody else is doing.
Right.
So I try to stay ahead of the curve with everything. So when I was doing heat press, you know, nobody was doing it. Then everybody got hip to that. I started silk screening. I mean, silk screening, you know, people were hip to that. Everybody know about silk screening. So this is the next level. Like I'm trying to be
So
quality
here's
with
the
my stuff.
thing.
We all
This is
do
a bit of
recognize
advice
Real
for
Talk
you.
Radio
Yeah,
shirts.
exactly. You should have really bought us in a shirt or
recognize Real-
something that we could have worn.
I was rushing.
Representing.
I had to rush.
But that's okay. You know where we stay.
I got y'all. I'm gonna slide
Okay.
up. Slide
But
up. I normally do that.
Here's
Put
the
an
thing.
RT on the top. You know?
I got y'all. It's not a problem.
Here's a bit of advice.
Mm.
You know, you get some of your products and you gotta ship them to party or people out there that will wear it.
I've done it
because
before.
I'm
I've
telling
done it
you,
before.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's up. Cause
Actually,
I
one
think,
of my homies, he's a
that's how the rich get richer because they ain't gotta pay for nothing. Everybody giving them stuff for free.
my man Rome Major. He's out in California. He's like a porno superstar, and like he wears my shirts. Like right now, how we got it set up is he wears the shirts and my hat. I mean, on the scenes, he like to wear hats all the time when he's smashing the chicks. So he wear my wrist sticker hat. He like, yeah, I'm gonna wear all the shirts. He wear all the shirts, and then you know he come in and they do their little acting or whatever, and then he take it off. But he make sure you know that's the shirt that he got on when he go into the scene or whatever. And he's major.
That name is appropriate. That
Everybody's a
that
risk taker. I
life,
feel as though like
For
risk
real.
taker.
you know, like you could be a risk taker in the street. So you a police officer, you a risk taker, you a fireman, whatever.
Absolutely.
Construction worker, a rock might fall on your head. You taking a risk every day. So
Right. No, absolutely.
So tell us about your music.
Yeah, we
and
gotta get
how
to the
can
music.
how
That's
can
first
people-
things first.
How can people?
man, people can purchase the music from my website, dollarrisemusic.com, or you can
and
just go on
spell
iTunes.
it for 'em 'cause they might
Bandcamp.
spell dollar.
Yeah. So like when you looking it up, it's dollar DOLLA space rise. So like I mean you can put it together and like I'll still come up. My stuff gonna come up, but that's how it is though. It's not one word. It's two words because it's DR. Everybody don't be DR. I mean I don't feel like saying dollar rise. It's DR. It's simple. You know, go to the website dollarrisemusic.com. I mean it's my music.
So we're gonna play a little. Dollar Rise. Can you tell us about the music? before we go
Introduce
This song is called All on Me, produced by my homie C. Merkham, Kamikaze, featuring Corey Williams. He's like the king of R&B in Philly right now. He's holding it down. He got like 500 hooks that he did for people. So me and him with the Brook together. We've been in talent shows against each other in Brook. I mean, so we've been talking about doing music since then. So whenever we see each other, he like, what are you waiting for? I mean, I'm like, all right. So when the time came, like we say, I mean, sometimes it takes, you know, when the time is right. So the time was right, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to do something different because like I put out a lot of street music all the time or whatever. So every now and then I drop these, you know, commercial singles or whatever like that are for grown people, not necessarily for the kids. It's not a dance track. This is like this is an R&B track with me rapping on it, pretty much. Dollar rise on everything. Everything is dollar rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this song right here, All on Me, featuring Corey Williams. I told you one day I got you, babe. My man. Whatever. It don't even matter. It's all on me. What you need, girl? Tell me what you like. I pay the bills and what treat you right. Cause you look so good, I buy it. Then I give you that good pie. We fell in love at first sight. Had they did it that first night. And it was a friendship before we was lovers. Gave up on our main Jones, didn't want another. We lay up in covers, make love it and cuddle. Give it all to you, I don't want nothing from you. Experiencing new things. Be my queen and I be your king. Cause you a winner and you need that ring. What I spin it don't mean a thing. We came together and we formed a team. Creating memories and exploring our dreams. You was tired of me in all them lanes. I am legit, I ain't playing no game. Both got goals, made them the same. Now that you with me, I gave you my name. Cause I'm a real man when it come to building. Put you down all night, we be chillin'. Love so good, gotta play it in his feelings. You not just a girlfriend, you a real friend.
Buy your things, put you in designer things, show you the finer things. Baby, it's all on me. It's not a thing. Hopping up for my queen. When you rockin' them yays, you know it's all on me. I buy your things, put you in designer things, show you the finer things. Baby, it's all on me. It's not a thing. Hopping up for my queen. When you rockin' them yays, you know it's all on me.
Ain't know where it came from, but I'm falling for your love and I can't run. Yeah, all these years with the same one. You my main one and I'ma keep the flame on. Yeah, you go with me when the game on. Came front, baby girl, you my day one. So I get you anything you wantin'. You ain't never gotta pay for nothing. The newest days, every day you stuntin'. Made you my baby, you never frontin'. Different ways, you keep it 100. Now we your family, got everything them haters wantin'. I ain't bluffin', show you some things that you never seen coming. Ain't coming, my girl, cause I call you my woman. Give you respect and I give you good lovin'. We met through friends mutual. Licking on my earlobes when I'm doing you. Loyalty, what I put to you. I ain't messing up again, girl, I ain't losing you. You a real one. Roll with me through the drama and we still won. 1 in a million. You give me children and I better feel in. Wanna give you more every time that we get it in. You give me children and I better feel in. Wanna give you more every time that we get it in.
Buy your things, put you in designer things, show you the finer things. Baby, it's all on me. It's not a thing. Hopping up for my queen. When you rockin' them yays, you know it's all on me. I buy your things, put you in designer things, show you the finer things. Baby, it's all on me. It's not a thing. Hopping up for my queen. When you rockin' them yays, you know it's all on me.
Throw it in the bag, put it on the call. It don't matter, baby, you can have it all. Hold me down when I step into the fall. Now we tear it down when we in the mall. You the only one that I can see myself with. Share my love with you, I am not selfish. Told you what I plan to do and then you felt it. Now I got you iced out on Chanel fits. Dirty the bomb, stay on the grind. Going to school and a hell of a mom. I'm proud you mine, baby, cause you so fine. Ain't rushing to it, we had to take our time. You ain't dealing with a boy, you be leaning. That I give you that boy every evening. You can travel out of town every weekend. It's fine, baby, we so decent. You a baddie, you a cutie. When we make love, we make movies. I love to spoil you with all this jewelry. Cause everything about you say beauty. Get you a Birkin, get you a Louis. It ain't about nothing, ain't nothing to me. Your ambition, motivation. Turn heads in them heels and them leggings. And you heavy with the cake though. Like my dinner, I'ma eat you on the table. You put it on me, can't fake though. Got a player like me being faithful. All on me, you can ball on me. You need help, you can call on me. Put it on blast for them all to see. Put you right on top where you ought to be.
Buy your things, put you in designer things, show you the finer things. Baby, it's all on me. It's not a thing. Hopping up for my queen. When you rockin' them yays, you know it's all on me. I buy your things, put you in designer things, show you the finer things. Baby, it's all on me. It's not a thing. Hopping up for my queen. When you
Hey, video coming.
Yes, yes. Well, you know, we can be in a video, right? Cause
Hey.
it's all
Hey,
on
we
me.
gonna get
It's
popping.
all on me. Finer things.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yup.
We can get it. You know what I'm saying? We've been trying to get in somebody's video. Like, what the heck? You know, all the guests that came
We
through
don't
here.
dress like this all the time.
Fans in the video.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dollar Rise. We truly appreciate you coming through. That John is dope.
Dollar Rise on everything. Dollar Rise music. Risk Takers Clothing. RiskTakersClothing.com. That's Risk Takers with a Z at the end and not an S because people will look it up with an S. That's not me. Risk Takers with a Z. And Flashy Imaging if y'all need custom printing apparel.
Right. Yes.
You know, I do silk screen, vinyl, embroidery, whatever y'all need.
Nice.
Sublimation is the
That's right.
we here.
That's right. All right.
Thank you.
Much success. Much success. Yes. So
we're
what?
gonna move right along. Yeah, I got to use this mic. So we're gonna move right along to Davina Cherie.
Hey.
She is an artist and an entrepreneur and the owner of the Dream Collective, which is a nonprofit organization that helps to build up the esteem of youth and bring music and theater to the urban community. She is from Philadelphia and she's an amazing songstress. Her album Dreamcatcher is all about healing and taking your power back to become your best self. Having overcome domestic violence, she continues to empower and inspire others through musical theater. Davina has performed at the Lincoln Financial Field, Wells Fargo Center, as well as the Universal Soul Circus. She also has performed in Tyler Perry's TV shows and various movies, the Tupac biopic, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, as well as Star, to name a few. She's a beautiful and bright, talented young lady from Philly, so welcome.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Goody City. Goody City.
So tell us about Dream Collective.
So the Dream Collective is my nonprofit, and I'm trying to bring what we're missing back. Back in the day, like my mom loved saying to me, "Oh, we had so many free programs, gymnastics," and I'm trying to bring back the creative back to our community. So I'm reaching out to the quote unquote urban community to bring musical theater, vocal arts to the youth. Yes. I like to define domestic as domestic violence doesn't have to be physical. It, mental, yeah, verbal abuse. So I start with that. It was a challenge. It's something I've never experienced before with the father of a child. So, and it's not like it kind of creeps up the relationship. If you don't know red flags, just don't know. Like you, like I tell my daughter, don't touch that hot. Like before she understood hot, that she would get a bottle, touch the bottle, or her milk bottle is hot. Now she knows, okay, this is hot. So I'm trying to heal and same time forgiving myself because I didn't know. So long story short, right,
You don't really
right,
don't
right,
know.
right. Right. So it's just talking, venting. So I was really in a dark place last year. Um, and what got me through was seeking a psychologist. I don't know if you're familiar with Dr. Umar Johnson. So he's good friends of my family. He's a psychologist. And he sat down with me. What happened was I was able to emotionally so someone who did not know me, that he not friends with mine. So it was having a safe place to talk and really vent. And in psychology, the term is called emotional dumping. With someone who can listen and who can actually help you. So that was really the turning point for me to start getting past and getting back to music, getting back to my nonprofit, and getting back to period. Yes.
No problem with you.
I'm turned.
So tell us a little bit about the song that we're gonna say.
So this song is called "I'm Done Waiting." It is my first single off of my album called Dreamcatcher, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's called "I'm Done Waiting," and that's exactly what it's about. I worked on my album for about 3 years, and it was just a point where I was like, I need to put this out. I have so much music I'm sitting on, and so yeah, I'm done waiting.
So you will be joining the Philly Hot. Well, before we go into
Right. So I'm excited to announce that I am a new member of Philly Hot Radio.
Welcome, welcome.
And yes, I am doing the R&B segment. Okay. It's gonna be Monday nights, Music Monday, and it's called R&B Dreams. And excited.
Good time.
So I'm trying to do the drive home time frame. So we're still working out the details. I don't want to say that we still working on it.
So follow you starting and how they can.
So I am online everywhere at Davina Cherie, Divina Cherie, Cheri, and my music is also online on all platforms online, iHeart, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. I mean everywhere. So. Okay. My name is Davina Cherie, and you're listening to Real Talk Radio, and this is I'm Done Waiting. That's real.
Wanted to take my time, baby, let's do it right. 'Cause you had to be my baby. Never had a better love, got some truth from above. You was mine and I was yours, baby. And slowly, things started to change. I lived in you, but I was down for you when you had nothing, baby. So I said to myself, he went into me like this. Maybe it's just growing pains. So I sit all alone in this room 'cause I love you, waiting on you to come through. But I'm tired of waiting, sitting in this dark room, thinking about you, baby. Only one candle still lit, you gonna miss it when I walk away from you. 'Cause I'm tired of waiting, sitting in this dark room, thinking about you, baby. Only one candle still lit, you gonna miss it when I walk away from you. But I'm tired of waiting, sitting in this dark room, thinking about you, baby. Only one candle still lit, you gonna miss it when I walk away from you. I'm feeling unappreciated, not much more, I can't take it. Always wanna argue with me lately, 'cause you flexing on the gram, you feeling like the man, but I'm right here I am, baby. And slowly, things started to change. I lived and then you left, but I was down for you when you had nothing, baby. To myself, he went into me like this. Maybe it's just growing pains. So I sit all alone in this room 'cause I love you, waiting on you to come through. But I'm tired of waiting, sitting in this dark room, thinking about you, baby. Only one candle still lit, you gonna miss it when I walk away from you. Baby, I'm so tired of waiting. Boy, I'm getting so tired of waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting on you. Baby, I'm so tired of waiting. Boy, I'm getting so tired of waiting on you. one candle still lit. You gonna miss it when I walk away from you. Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
I am tired.
Waiting, okay?
We
tired of waiting.
Listen, we are not waiting.
No, time
no
waits
more.
for no one.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
Okay, we especially the ladies of the Real Recognized Real Talk Radio.
Hello.
We do not wait for nobody.
Deuces. So we're gonna go right into our next guest.
Yes.
Levine Howard, CEO and founder of Path for Greatness, a nonprofit organization designed, I should switch my mic, empower youth to be great. He has been working with youth since the age of 14. He also works with a congressional after-school program and is the site director for Francis Scott Key Elementary School. Levine doesn't want the youth to go through what he had to go through in school, so he formed his nonprofit organization in 2013 and just celebrated their 7th year anniversary. Woohoo! Congratulations.
Yes.
So Levine recruits and engages speakers in Philadelphia to come to the Path of Greatness events and shares their knowledge and expertise on an array of topics from relationships, financial literacy, health and wellness, and so much more. So Levine also hosts Man Talk. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Reina? Reina means queen in Spanish. Save My Sister and Lady Talk. He also started the Authors Cafe, where he hosted 22 Authors Cafes that included 127 authors. I was one of them.
Yes, you were.
So he also volunteered at MLK Day of Service events, giving out over 150 books to youth and organized through the Path of Greatness. He also organized the Path of Greatness Youth and Adult Healing and Transformation Conference in 2019. He has spoken in over 5,000 schools and several open mics. Levine has also been awarded the 2018 Men of Vision Award, the 2018 Philly Youth Award, and the 2019 Community Appreciation Award. Woo-hoo. He is also an author as well of 3 books: Release, Path of Greatness, Transformation, Not Conform, in the Path of Greatness Story, and co-authored the book Necessity of Singleness. Ooh. He is a positive male role model doing great things in the community. So welcome.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about Path to Greatness.
Well, before I get into that, I want to say this: that the biggest disease we got to overcome is trauma. Not the coronavirus, is trauma. Because we don't stress on trauma, our diseases will get. And then in the day, we overcome yourself. And Path to Greatness is pretty much something that God told me to do. And it goes in the Bible. When God tell you to do something, you better do it. Yeah. You do not ignore it, do not neglect it, because God will tell you to do it. He wants to complete that assignment, and He wants you to be hold you accountable for that. He will still bless you in all the ways, but He will still want you to do that assignment that God called you to do. Path to Greatness was started about 2013 because I was working at a job in North Philly called Robert Morris, and I noticed middle school kids were not being neglected, they were not being empowered in the right way. So I wanted to do something different. And the Path to Greatness came from this video that I watched of Ray Lewis talking about being pissed off with greatness. And you're not okay being pissed off with greatness, you're okay being mediocre. And no man is being more basic. So I truly believe that all of us are born to be great and not mediocre. And a lot of times we're told, can't do A, B, C, D, but God tells us you're great anyhow, despite what we've been through. And then at the end of the day, we're still worth it, and you are enough. So I did a workshop on Friday afternoon, a cold, rainy Friday, January 2013, and I had 14 speakers come out that day. And one of the speakers that's passed away not too long ago, so she was the original speakers, and we changed the school culture that day. Basically, all the kids did the 180, the whole school changed, and Path to Greatness was born from there. And we did workshops based on kids that our kids went through that schools do not talk about. We talk about relationships, how to love yourself, how to talk about mental health, we talk about anger, forgiveness, things that we deal with in middle school that we didn't have to address to adulthood. And we talk about faith, leadership, accountability because a lot of times we make excuses. Sometimes we are our worst enemy based on what we do. We always blame someone else. And the team blame for ourselves. Say, hey, I'm sorry. I apologize. We don't. Sometimes us are not humble enough to do that. So then I did workshops once a month on Fridays at school. In around July 2013, as I was planning for this big thing launch, the business thing didn't come in my mind at the time. I was doing a workshop because it fitted. It worked at the time. The kids actually engaged in being transformed. That's why I came from transform, not conform. One was strong too. Which means the doctor we perform this role, but the mind. Today is about being transformed, but doing what God calls you to do, not man, not people, not woman, not your church, not your pastor, but what God calls you to do. So basically, we're just trying to get our youth to know that they are great, that they are enough despite what they've been through and what they've not been told or what they've been told already. So it became business in around 2013 because God told me to do it because He saw something in me to turn my life around. It comfortable because in the day we was born to be uncomfortable, not be success. And sometimes, like you said, with God over here, you gotta be a risk taker. God, when you are doing something for God, you are a risk taker. So that's automatic. So you are doing things outside the box because in the day we was born to stand out, not fit in.
Right.
So the business came nonprofit in 2013. Like she said, we became 501c3 2015. Over 30 schools, over 5,000 youth, over 600 speakers to come from Philly, Delaware, Jersey, Maryland, New York to come speak to my kids or adults from Office Cafe, because in the day we want you to know that they are the problem, they're the solution, not the problem. A lot of times the world wants to bring up they are the problem or something like that, but in the day they are problem solvers, they are game changers, they are worth it, they are enough. They are our now generation, not the future, they are now generation. And now we got poured to them the right way because a lot of times a lot of people are taking advantage of you for no reason. They don't. Right. Most of the time, also they deal with negative language all the time.
But it's not even maybe not because I don't know if anybody's been seen on social media this little girl who kept saying that she was ugly. I believe it was her mother. I'm not exactly sure, but she's doing her hair and she has her phone out and she's like, telling her, look at a pretty girl, you're pretty. And she kept saying she was ugly. She's like, no, I'm not pretty. I'm ugly. And, and it brought tears to my eyes because it's like she's young. She looked like she was no more than like 5 years old.
It's sad because I think that was good for the video and viral, but I wish they off camera told it off camera. I mean, because in the day, and like sometimes like at home in the community as well. A lot of them are dealing with negative thoughts every single day. People call all their names, calling the N word, the B word, all this other stuff, and compare them to social media, and then in the day, business competition is yourself. Your competition is yourself. You're only limit. Sometimes we blame you, try to compare people to other people. In the day, it's about you. It's about doing what you call to do. It's not worried about what other people think and only what God thinks. Like a lot of times we try to please people. In the day, we're about to be miserable, being stressed out, being burned out. It's about focus on that. And please people, just please God. God will give you what you need.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I always say that.
Hurt people, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hurt people. Mother is horrible because you already went through. Know how it feels. So why would you want to put that same pain onto somebody?
Right. And I feel like in the
what
day,
do you mean?
Like the mother that was talking to.
No, she was telling that she's beautiful.
Oh, I thought you.
No.
Oh,
She was telling. She was crying. Everybody's crying, but the little girl kept saying how she was ugly. The little. So that's why I'm saying him working with the youth and letting the youth know how how they can do and how beautiful they are. How strong they are. It's important to encourage them.
It's sad because I didn't have that growing up. No one talked about affirmations. No one told me that I was smart. And that's my mom, but it wasn't every single day. There's certain days you like, I feel like the worst person in the world, but we do affirmations with our kids. We tell them to create affirmation for yourself. You say it, you see something in the mirror every single day.
Well, I mean, it also stems back for, that where they had the baby dolls and they have the white doll and the black doll and how, that's all they sold. You couldn't really find a black doll in our household. We had white dolls. You know, we didn't even have black doll babies. And so they already assume that that's the way that they should look, and they don't look like that. So they assume that they are ugly, and that's the sad part.
And we got a lot of time we got to change the language. Tell them that you're beautiful, that you're handsome, you are awesome. Because you telling them every single day that positive things most likely will do well. And you tell them negative things every day.
Believing it themselves.
And then they tell negative things that cause trauma, mental health, depression, anxiety, also like that. Because a lot of times we do mental health 101. We don't talk about depression, anxiety. We talk about how a single thought can traumatize you. Something negative that we kind of said that when we was younger, kind of said it, but we didn't know how to reject it as we got older. Right. So that leads to depression and self-stress, no self-esteem, no self-worth, no stuff for yourself. We try and get that bad choice, bad decision, that trauma. So we try and get our kids to break that cycle now while they're young, while they're dealing in their head, while you know how to break. So
which age group is it?
Well, I work with fifth graders. Fifth graders through high school and young adults. Yeah, we try to break that cycle with them because they are about to go puberty, go through adulthood, and we try and get them to break that cycle and deal with issues within themselves now while they're young. So they won't carry their adulthood. They won't have bad decisions or bad choices. So we try to break that cycle because at the time it's about the cycle also acknowledge that trauma while they're young. But I need help. Okay, let me want it now. Don't make me carry this trauma until you 30 to 40 to 50. Don't deal with it. So in the day, my girl, you to transform, not conform. And then I want you to do that they're successful. They can be anything they want to be. Without any judgment, I apologize, just be who you are.
And that's wonderful. I'm sorry to stop you, but you know my wheels are turning.
Okay.
But you know it's like not only are the youth and the children should be told this or have these kind of classes, it's also the adults, because if they're coming to your class or they're coming to your seminar and they're hearing all these great things, but then they going home and their mom telling you ain't asked, you ain't ish,
we are planning to do workshops in the spring for the adults, because at the end of the day we can't tell our kids. We can tell them all this all day long. They go home, they in the environment. Right. We all go over at class for adults on this too, because in the day, adults need to be healed too. Right. All of us can something to work on. All of us are not perfect. All of us are messed up. Sometimes we don't even acknowledge that we messed up, or take accountability for it, or say I have issues here. I have a sickness or whatever. I need to work on it now because you don't know what your time may come. You better work on it now because you won't. In the day when you die, you will be free. You can't carry the stuff to the grave. You gotta be free from this. I mean, that's what
are you working on?
Well, I got a whole lot going.
I know you always have.
Oh man. Well, as I mentioned, I had a radio show here on Philly Hott Radio as well on Saturday. It's called Long Show to Experience Radio Show. Where I bring guests who've been transformed by God to come and speak about their stories and then to be themselves.
Where is it?
On here, Philly Hott Radio.
Okay.
So I've been celebrating 2 years in April. Doing this, so I always can't speak for every problem going up. I IEP with same grade through college, and no one told me I thought I'd be a teacher or a speaker. I worked really hard to overcome that. So I want to show you that it's possible that you can have a speech problem, IEP, and still be successful. You know what I mean? So I do that on Saturdays, and then also I'm speaking at an event on Saturday called Emily in the Mirror, talking about mental health. One parent's there. I said Always Cafe 23 on Saturday. I'm doing one I'm doing another one April 18th was Cafe 24 called Mama Mentality. Now like Kobe Bryant. So we'll do it. So and then also I'm doing Raina for young women. May 2nd. If you want to come, let me know. For young ladies, we're free. It's a youth enlightenment event. So basically young ladies talking about self-love, affirmations. I do the workshops in 2 schools right now. I'm doing man talk for young men on May 8th at one of my schools, and lady talk from 8th grade girls on May 9th. Now I'm planning to have a relationship workshop for teen dating awareness for teens, and how to choose the right way, how to choose your friends. A lot of times we get relationships, friendships, you don't know why. So it's like, okay, why are we getting in relationships for? Why are we friends with a certain person? There's no end goal. There's no purpose for that. We just get she is cute. Or they sexy, whatever. But it's like, what value to bring to you? Right, don't bring no value to you. Are they gonna help you with your mission, help you with your purpose? Are they gonna pray for you or with you when you need it? So now we'll break that down, and then also I got
Find you. Yeah.
Yes, find me. So I do a lot. So I mean, in the day, you gotta keep being active. You know what I mean? You can never know because sometimes the devil's busy.
Yeah.
So
You're always busy.
Always. So y'all stay active. We gotta stay active. So you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Levon Howard on the picture with the Muhammad Ali face picture. Lavon Howard. And then on Instagram on at PTG11113. That's actually the birthday of Pancras being born. And then also I'm on the Devon1021. And same thing, the Devon1021, PTG11113. On LinkedIn as well. And our website is path2great.org. So it's path and number 2great.org.
Yes, thank you. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, thank you so much. We truly appreciate everybody, all of our guests.
Continue to be successful.
Right.
And we thank you. You have a home. Always say, recognize our radio show. So keep us.
That's right. The door is always open. So for your next level, just come on through. I mean, you guys you have your own show. I guess you're gonna be on your show. I guess maybe we're gonna have to be a guest on your show because we're doing some great things too. May 29th, I'm having my next comedy show with Chris Thomas, the mayor from Rap City. So like we have an actress over here. She also has a book out. She has her own makeup line. So, we all.
She for me last year.
Right, exactly. So.
Comedy show too, like last year.
Okay, that's what's up.
Comedy show.
You said you was in it?
No.
Oh.
I put it together.
You put it together. Comedy show. Nice.
Molly Cobain hosted. That just passed. Chris Patton, he was on my show.
Oh, nice,
nice.
I
had a lot of people on my show.
Yeah, that's what's up. And May I was May 8th. I'm being inducted into Overbrook High School's Hall of Fame. So I'm excited about that. Yes, thank you so much. I'm truly excited about that. But once again, thank you guys for coming out and being a part of the Real Recognized Real Talk radio show. Because without you, it won't be us. And we would both wish you much success. So continue to tune in, ladies. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. We didn't even get a chance to even give our phone number out so you guys can call in. We were so engaged in the conversation. We apologize, but you got their information. We will be putting the link, the live stream link up on our page so you can continue to watch it and follow these guys and
and follow us.
Oh yeah, of course, and follow us. Once again, we want to thank Seamus, who is our intern. Come on over here, Seamus. Seamus, he's our intern. He's on the boards, always doing his things, always Johnny on the spot. We appreciate him, of course, being a part of our team. So, without further ado, we're going to let you guys go. We're going to tune out. And until we meet again on April 14th. Yes. Until then, Real Recognize Real. We out.